Agenda review. May we please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? City Manager Layton.
Thank you, Mayor. The July 15th meeting is going to be pretty packed. We have 3 proclamations to start off the meeting, and then we have 3 folks who have already signed up for the public agenda. Excuse me. On page 2, new council business item number 1. This would allow the city manager to take appropriate actions to ensure full compliance with federal regulations and guidance. And there'll be a more detailed presentation made by staff on Tuesday.
City Manager, I just
Yes.
wanted to say something really quick. I will be out of town on Tuesday, so Vice Mayor Johnston will be leading the council meeting. So I'll be able to jump in probably just at the very, very beginning, and we'll have to leave.
Great, thank you. Number 2 would approve $21 million in IRBs for a redevelopment of Town West Square. Number 3 would establish a public hearing date for the consideration of a CID and redevelopment project plan for a full-service hotel project at 221 South Broadway. Number 4 would receive and file the proposed 2035 CIP and take a number of actions related to the 2026 proposed budget. These actions include setting the date of final hearing, declaring intent to exceed the revenue neutral rate, and establishing the expenditure maximums for the budget. Number 5 would approve an amendment to the city's urban growth area boundary. Number 6 would approve the College Hill Neighborhood Plan. Number 7 would approve the placement of the Crown Uptown Theater on the city's Register of Historic Places.
I have one item that needs to be addressed. I just got an email, and so did all the council, regarding the applicant or the property owner sending a letter. So I know that the agenda does not reflect a rebuttal or an objection.
Right. Correct, Mayor. Thank you. You beat me to the punch. So that was just filed today by the property owner. As of the report finalization yesterday, we had not received that. Just a reminder, that objection then triggers a requirement for a positive vote of 5 council members. Number 8 would approve IMA Financial Group as the city's insurance broker. Number 9 would approve the design concept and budget for the 29th and Broadway intersection improvement project. I don't have anything on the following page. On the next page, 3A would approve 2 contracts for MABCD demolition and site clearing services. B would approve a contract for the mowing of tall grass and weed nuisance properties. C would modify the scope of existing custodial services contracts. D would approve a contract for a design build of an interpretive playground at Proc Wetlands Park. The next page, number 7, would approve the settlement of a claim related to a transit vehicle accident. Mayor, that's all I have to report on July 15th. Just a brief review of the July 22nd consent agenda. If you go to page 2, 3A would approve an agreement for silt measurement in Cheney Reservoir. This is a requirement on a periodic basis. 3B would approve a contract for landscaping restoration associated with water repair projects. 3C would approve a supplemental agreement for the preparation of an implementation plan for the transit network redesign that was recently completed. I don't have anything on the next page. The following page, number 7, would increase the change order limit to $205,000 for the Bleckley Drainage Project. On the following page, number 12, would extend the contract for marketing and broker services for the sale of Public Housing Authority houses. And 13 would approve an amended budget and change order limit for the airfield pavement rehabilitation project at Eisenhower. Mayor, that's all I have. We also have a short presentation from Fire Chief Snow about a summer camp. So.
Good afternoon. Wanted to give you a dose of positivity, and specifically want to also tell you how one of the programs that we have instilled that, or implemented, that engages our future. And big, huge thank you to Councilmember Tuttle. She allowed us to utilize facilities in her district that have been very positive. So with that, I'll kind of give you a little bit of a history. Fire camp, we originally started, the Wichita Fire Department had a fire camp in which we collaboratively worked with USD 259 and Sedgwick County Fire Department from 2014 to 2018. We held it at Camp Hiawatha, the old Salvation Army camp down at 53rd and Meridian area, right in that area. But for a variety of different reasons, primarily just the diminishment of participation, we stopped the camp in 2018. And then, so in 2024, fire camp's always been kind of a passion of mine, but so in 2024, we reinvented it and reignited it, and last year and this year, it's been a huge success for us. So
I'm not sure if you want to use the term reignite.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's that. Thank you.
That's called a pun.
We reinvented it. Okay, how's that? Aligned it with what today's culture wanted. So the 2024, we eliminated, we firemen, we had this vision. We was going to do a week-long camp. We were going to have thousands and thousands of kids, and we had to rein ourselves back in and say, we need to do something just a little bit palatable to see if we could even pull it off to begin with. So in 2024, what we decided to do was limit it to 100 kids, and we chose the ages from 8 to 13. The whole premise was to make it accessible to all economic backgrounds. So it was we come up with the ideas, everybody likes free, so we did free. And that took the cooperation of numerous community partners. And so we decided we'd put the camp on, show a little bit of our fire skills, engage the kids with a little bit of fire education, give them a free t-shirt, kids like free t-shirts, and then feed them. And then let them play. So that was kind of our objectives. In 2024, when we opened it up, in less than 24 hours, all 100 slots were filled. In 2025, we went out and we did a little bit of pre-advertisement this past year, and this says within 2 days, but within 36 hours, we had all 100 slots filled. So still very good participation. So our camp objectives, like I just said a few minutes ago, was we want to educate kids, want to show them a little bit about what we do, the craft of firefighting, and then biggest things was get them engaged. Kids don't like to sit around unless you're giving them some kind of screen to look at, and we weren't going to offer that to them. So get them engaged, get them out there participating, and the biggest thing is for them to have fun. I got a short video. It's less than a minute and a half, but the unique part to this video was I didn't realize at the time that we put fire camp on, which was held on June 12th and 13th of this year, that I was going to be making this presentation. But one of the participants, which he participated last year, his little brother participated this year. while I was out at camp, he came up to me and he said, "Hey, Chief, do you mind if I make a video and send it to you?" And I said, "No." So here's his video. So this is put together by a student. So if I can get it to play. Yes. There we go. I messed it up, Megan.
No, you're good. You are perfectly fine. Yep.
The Wichita Fire Department Kids
Thank you.
Summer Camp has inspired future firefighters, promoted fire safety, and strengthened community engagement. The camp first ran from 2014 to 2018, creating lasting memories for Wichita youth. And in 2024, the Wichita Fire Department proudly brought it back.
That's the kid's brother that made it. His name's Lincoln.
Each summer, kids ages 8 to 13 get the chance to learn fire safety, build teamwork, and experience what it's like to be a firefighter. They also received a free box lunch, a commemorative t-shirt, and got time to jump, flip, and play at Aviate Extreme Air Sports. With overwhelming community support, the future of WFD Kids Fire Camp is bright. We plan to expand the camp, offer more opportunities, and strengthen our partnerships. Our goal is to ensure every Wichita family can enjoy this fun, inclusive experience. The 2025 camp was a blast, but don't miss out next year. Follow Wichita Fire Department on Facebook, Instagram, and X for 2026 registration updates. See you next summer.
So I don't really know who had more fun, the firefighters or the kids, because they love the trampoline things and the kids love the firefighters playing with them. So with that, I'll stand for any questions that you have.
Chief, I don't have any questions, but I went last year both days. I got to go both days this year, and it really is such a great experience for our firefighters because they get to interact with, like you meant, the community. But kiddos are there and they're having fun and they're being active. And a couple of them have said, I'm going to be a firefighter. The other thing that I love is the trailer is there, and so I got to go and listen, and they're talking about when you go home, make sure that you're checking ask your caregivers, your parents, grandparents, whoever it is, to check the batteries in your smoke alarms. And if you don't have a smoke alarm, this is how you can tell someone how to get one. And so it is just all the things. Just a highlight too, the first day it rained and they didn't care. They were just out there having a great time, and Chief gently reminded me that firefighters fight fires in rain, and so they don't get a pass. And then I just want to thank all the sponsors. The back of the t-shirts are full of community partners and businesses who want to support this initiative, so just couldn't be more grateful for the community rallying around this great initiative and all the work that you and your team did to make it a success again, so thank you.
No, thank you. And truly, you're exactly right. I should pay more, or give more respects to the community, because the first year we kind of had to go out and sell the program. This year they came to us. It was effortless and came back with more funds than what we actually needed. So we have a little reserve fund to move forward for next year. So thank you.
Thank you, Chief. Any comments from council members?
I have one. The mayor and I went to the ribbon cutting for the Phase 2 of the Proctor Wetlands. If you haven't been there, it is very cool. Did a great job with it, and people absolutely loved it. We had a big crowd. I was surprised how big a crowd we had out there. So go out and visit it. It's wonderful. Be a drive for Becky, though. halfway across the world.
Which will be a whole 10 minutes. Just when you get the weekend report, there's a link to a video that staff put together of the Proc wetlands, and I think it does a nice job of showing what's there now, and also just the natural beauty of the land, so.
I'll follow up and just say that's kudos to Nolan in the communications department. Thank you for using his photography and videography skills in order to share what a treasure we have in Wichita. For those that don't know, Proc Wetlands is over by 29th and Mays Street, so it's not far away, but a lot of folks don't even know that it's such a peaceful place to walk around and enjoy. Had the opportunity to meet the family as well as the artists and the construction team, so great project, and everyone in the community should go and enjoy that. My only comment is congratulations to the 21 new Wichita police officers that got sworn in. Thank you to Councilmember Hoheisel and Glasscock who attended the graduation. We now have 21 new officers, and the next class will begin next week. And there's still jobs available at wpdjobs.com, and I'm sure the fire department also is always looking for recruits as well.
Mayor, if I can piggyback on that, kudos to Chief Sullivan and his staff. In the last few years, they've really turned around the recruitment effort. And I don't want to jinx it, but I think right now we're going into a class of 42 recruits. So that's pretty phenomenal and big progress.
I'll also tag along with that comment, from the 21 individuals who graduated, they were represented by the state of Texas, California, Illinois, Massachusetts, and Pennsylvania. So they're really doing a great job of recruiting not just Kansans, but also outside of the state, and really wonderful opportunity to see them graduate. So congratulations to the new recruits, officers, actually. I see nothing else, so have a wonderful weekend, and thank you, Vice Mayor Johnston, who will be taking over on Tuesday.